morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
From Ireland. We are heading out to the Cliffs of Moher today. They're seaside cliffs that are on the western coast of Ireland. You've probably seen photos of them. They're absolutely magnificent and something that we've been dying to see for a long time, ever since we've seen photos of it. But we are driving through a bunch of tiny little roads, trying not to bash our rental car on these hedges and stone walls.
How do you guys avoid head-on collisions all over the UK and Ireland? These roads are so tiny.
Yeah, but we've got maybe about 50 minutes of a drive. Hopefully it's going to be some nice scenery. The weather has been the same as it's been every other day, just kind of rain, then not rain, then the sun peeks through and then it goes away.
But I think it's going to be extremely windy. It was windy yesterday. I think it was like 40-kilometer winds.
Yeah.
I think I read, though, that the gusts at the cliffs are going to be like 70 kilometers per hour, which is what, like 40, 45 miles per hour?
So we're going to be staying away from the edge because I hear people fall off.
That's what, we've had multiple people tell us to stay away from the edge.
Yeah.
So
they were kind of joking, but they said it enough times I was like, maybe they're serious.
Well, one told us an actual story of a couple that went to get a selfie and got blown over. So hopefully that will not be us today.
Looks like it's €8 to get in the parking lot, and I think that lets you get into the visitor center as well.
I believe so, yes.
Whoa.
It's windy.
Jesus, dude. That wind is insane.
Guys, have a good day.
Okay.
Thank you.
Down to the very end of the car park here makes it a shorter walk. Just be careful with all the gusts, guys.
Yeah.
They come up really quick.
Okay, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
We've arrived to the parking lot. The wind is so bad that just in the parking lot, it's like shaking the car. It's also very wet and gross here, but there's not that many people. So this is everyone that's here, and the parking lot, I'm guessing, gets full all the way over to there. So yeah, shitty weather, but at least we don't have to fight over it with a bunch of other tourists.
And not a single tour bus here yet. You guys, the gusts are so hard that it shook our whole car while we were in it. I'm a little nervous. We will definitely be staying away from the edge today. Jeez.
This is like the most hardcore wind I've ever been in.
I feel like I'm like a news reporter sent down to the storm. This is Allison reporting live from the Cliffs of Moher, where the views are so intense they'll blow you away.
Nice one.
But seriously, be careful because you'll get blown away here.
Wind I've ever been in.
Yeah,
sure.
This wind, it feels like being inside of a tornado or a hurricane. At least that's what I imagined it would be like. I have never been blown around so much in my entire life.
Yeah.
I felt like a rag doll. And now it's a little rainy. The tour groups have shown up, sadly, but we're trying to get ahead of them.
So I think about 11 a.m. is when the tour groups start to show up. So come here before that for sure. But we're gonna go head further down the cliffs and hopefully not get blown away. There's a fence here that's covered in hair ties and all kinds of other stuff. I'm not exactly sure why.
Maybe they get blown out of people's hair and they find them and put them here?
Maybe. There's a lot of them. They're everywhere.
You guys might be wondering why I'm in a dress today. It's normally a pretty silly idea to wear one here, but we were hoping to get some really nice photos. We didn't quite realize that it was gonna be so rainy and this windy. I thought there'd be space for us to wander around, but there's all these little gates, so you can't really get a good view. So now I'm just a dum-dum wearing a dress. I feel like I'm wearing a flag that's like flowing in the wind.
So there's this path that you can walk along that has the barrier, much safer. There's also an electric fence right here for some reason, so I'm pretty sure I've grazed it and it didn't electrocute me, so I don't know if it's on. But then there's this path over here, which is obviously a bit more dangerous. If it wasn't so windy, it'd be fine, but...
Or wet. I'm just scared the wind and the mud, you just like slide off into oblivion.
Man, look at this. This is insane, though. The cliffs are, I think, at their highest point are about 700 feet, over 700 feet tall. We're probably getting blown over now. Holy cow. Everyone's ducking behind the barricade. We're going back through the wind gauntlet. It's the only way back to the car. It's just this one spot right over here that blows everyone up. Was indescribably hard. It was like a hurricane.
Oh
wow.
God.
I've never experienced anything like that. Just that one spot. Everyone was stuck there. It was like a bottleneck. We are in the visitor center now, and the visitor center is actually really cool. It's just kind of carved into the hill, so you can't even really see it, just the doorway to it. But they have this whole exhibition area where I guess they give you all the history of the cliffs and all kinds of cool stuff and talk about the wildlife. Tons of different bird species here. Worth checking out. Oh, we made it back to the car.
Barely.
Lost my hat, broke my microphone.
It's been a great day.
How's my hair look?
That's so pretty.
Man, my face is wind burned. I'm glad to be out of that wind. That was
my gosh.
more hardcore than I ever imagined it would be. Insanely beautiful scenery, 100% worth it. But by the end of it,
sure.
I was ready to get out of that wind. But now we're starving. We're going to go find something to eat, I think.
Yeah. Make sure when you come, though, don't wear a dress like me. And wear sturdy, waterproof shoes.
We're actually on our way down to Cork, near Cork, right?
Macroom?
Macroom, I think, is the name of the town. But so we're going to get to see part of Ireland we haven't seen before. And hopefully find something delicious to eat on the way because I'm very hungry.
Yes. Very.
Back on the road. We just found a little pub in a nearby town called Cornerstone Bar.
We have mountains of food coming because it just hit us on our drive over here. I think we were just like so stressed out and chaotic and everything, being and like holding ourselves against the wall that we didn't really think about how freaking hungry we were. My little tummy is rumbling and I am ready to destroy some Irish food.
I got a delicious looking homemade meat lasagna. Look at that cheese on the top there. Oh man, it's gonna be good. Usually comes with chips and I decided to get, they had like a side of vegetables, so I got that on the side just to be a little bit more healthy, and it came with a salad. What did you get?
I was not so healthy, I guess. I got boiled bacon on top of a bunch of cabbage and then some, I guess, boiled potatoes on the side. It smells so good. It looks so warm and hearty. Ah!
The whitest of gravy.
Oh yeah. This is exactly what I wanted after being outside in that freezing cold for hours.
Oh man, last bite. This lasagna has been really good. It's that cheese that makes it. There's these little burn parts of it that were sticking to the tray down here. It's so good. I'm sad it's over. We've got an insane rainbow forming all the way across the road.
It's so
That's awesome.
pretty.
Oh, that's a good one, man. It's really pronounced.
In 100 meters.
Oh, there's a double rainbow. It's a double rainbow, and it's all the way across the sky.
All the way across the sky.
We're almost to our next Airbnb, and this road, the sign said 80 kilometers an hour speed limit, right? And I mean, we're going like just under 50, and that's probably about as fast as we would ever be comfortable going on this road, because maybe if there were no other cars, you could do that. But look at these blind turns. If a car comes around that, you're dead.
And at some points, it's narrowed considerably so that it's like barely big enough for one car. I just don't know how that's a real speed limit.
You guys, we made it to our Airbnb. This place is awesome. Check this out.
Is amazing.
So this is one of the main living room areas. Turns out there's more than one. Entryway over here. 2 washing machines, or maybe 1 dries, I don't know. But check this out. This is the kitchen. Is this not the sexiest kitchen ever?
And the tile, it's like brick tile or something. It's really neat.
Yeah, everything's just so sturdy. I love this solid wood look. Look at this sink.
Yeah.
Sinks like this, you guys, are expensive. All right, we've researched it one time. These are like probably $1,000, $2,000 for a sink like this.
This was pretty much the exact sink we were gonna put in a bus if we ever did a conversion.
Man, look how classy. And look at this. They had this whole thing waiting for us. Wine, some kind of baked item here, butter, eggs. They had a little note for us. Oh my God.
So our bedroom, they do have a full bedroom.
Bedroom's back there. It took us a minute to find it.
Yeah. But up here is just an epic hangout room. Yeah. With the coziest couch, some blankies.
We're going to be chilling up here.
For sure. They even have board games.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at a naked lady.
Some naughty things, eh?
All right. Of course, some not so naughty. Connect 4. All right. Dinner is served.
I did it.
Nice
job.
I
didn't spill it. Look at it. I spilled it up just perfectly.
So we've got a bunch of vegetables in here. Brussels sprouts, peppers, zucchini, and then you made like a coconut curry sauce, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, coconut has been our jam.
Oh my God, coconut curry. Yeah. Coconut and anything. We're just loving it lately. So tomorrow we are actually going to be meeting up with some viewers. We're very excited. They live, I think, near Cork or in Cork, the city. So I think they're going to come grab us in the morning and show us some amazing sights. We're going to eat some food with them. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to get out a little bit early, so we're going to eat this and probably, gonna eat this and probably go to bed pretty early tonight. It was such a fun day. I'm so glad to be in a warm, cozy home though. The cliffs were beautiful, but so cold and windy. Oh, good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.